Hello. Today we have that mission which was postponed because of all these lockdowns and restrictions for a while, and that's what I'm going to do now. Is we are going to Bunutan beach and going to finally get that net out. I left it at some 40 meters. I collected it together, as you remember from the another episode. And today's task is just to simply get it to the surface and later on to the beach, and maybe I don't know, we will leave it for a while until it will dry out, and then we will just simply burn it. So that's the plan. Again, three team members. Anna is responsible about the decompression and warning that it's a time to ascend. Laura gonna film and maybe a little bit help me, and I will be one who will take care about Nat. So that's the plan. Made is trying to get out some crabs for the soup.
Soup.
Yeah, yum yum.
Yeah.
So that's the net, which been underwater for I don't know how long. It was like I collected it together in one piece, and then it was underwater for another week. So finally, because they announced another restrictions, then I understood that I cannot wait anymore and we cannot get a boat, so I decided I will go down. And even I was risking, okay, I will explain this one step by step what we did, but that actually, even I understood that I'm risking actually that the current will blow me out and there's no boat which can pick you up. Then anyways, we went there and I got it out. That was a challenge actually. We clearly know where the net is, so it took us around, I don't know, 5 minutes to get to the point where this net was, or maybe a little bit more. Like, I know, it took around 9 minutes to get to the point where the net was. And so since that moment we started surfacing it. First of all, today there was a little bit current and it started to blow as there was downgoing current, so I tried to get it in one piece and go along the reef. I understood that it's impossible because net by itself, it's like a sail, and when the current is blowing into it, you cannot control anything, you can just follow the current. So that's why I gave up on trying to go up along the reef. I attached the surface marker and it started going up. The shallowest depth where we got the net off the reef was 30 meters, 32, and that was we simply started following this net, which was drifting towards Lipa Beach. Gave us the decompression about 10 minutes, and then we started to ascend. Then we switched to the nitrox 50 at 21 meter. First decompression stop was at 9 meters, so we slowly ascend, and I was collecting again together all this net in one piece, and we slowly ascend to 9 meters. And at 9 meters we stayed 2 minutes. That's what a computer said. Then the next stop was at 6 meters, and at 6 meters we got 8 minutes. All this time while doing decompression, all this 8 minutes at 6 meters and 2 minutes at 9 meters, we were drifting away from the reef. That's where the current is going. The current is going towards Lipa Beach, but also at the same time slowly away from the shore. And when we hit the surface, then we understood we are pretty far away from the beach. And at the same time, the net is really heavy. I took 2 weight belts, I attached them together, and finally I wrapped around the net, and it was easy for me to tow it now. Because I was pretty far away from the net, I was able to properly kick. And I was with the 3 tanks, because she was like, if someone needs air, so she is able to share. I was with the 2 tanks, Laura with the 2 tanks. So we were heavy plus net, and that was the hardest actually. By ourselves we were heavy plus the net, and we were far away from the beach. So finally what I did, I told Laura and Anna to swim towards beach, and I was just drifting because I wasn't able to go the same way where the girls went, because the current was too strong and I was too heavy and too big surface. So I drifted towards, I don't know, Japanese. So finally, when I was in the middle of Lipa Beach, so then the current stopped, and then I was able to start moving closer to the beach. What I did, it took me from the moment when I surfaced to the moment when I was on a beach already, it took me 45 minutes. So I was kicking 45 minutes constantly just to get out on a beach. If there would be a boat, it would be 100% easier. But yeah, so like I said, we have restrictions. Not everyone wants to go on with a boat anywhere. But at the same time, if we would leave the net underwater, it would create more and more damage to the reef. But we got it out. I'm happy about it. Someone will say, that it was stupid. I don't know, maybe. Maybe yes, maybe no. Anyways, we did it. Net is here, and there's nothing else to talk about. What's done, that's done. All right, thank you very much for watching us today. Again, participating in this net challenge, ghost net challenge. Follow, subscribe, smash the thumbs up button, and see you tomorrow again. Bye. If some parts are still possible to use, then we will just give it to the local fishermen. It would be a waste of material. The net definitely we will burn, but all these buoys and also some lead we will just give to our village fishermen.